Good evening. Welcome to Jim Lumley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for May 28th through June 10th. For May 29th through June 2nd, the models continue to trend for a change in the pattern. We are showing an area negative height anomalies are up below here. We have a ridge over the Bering Sea to off the west coast. We have a trough in the west and a ridge in the east with a southwest flow across the east central states. We're going to take you through time. You're going to watch that this, You're going to watch this area as the trough weakens and the ridge builds inland. So this is the GFS. And then we go to the next day. Some of the loops are missing. But you get the drift, and see it starts to weaken. This starts building eastward. We have a ridge still here. We have negative height anomalies. It's being jumpy. Negative height anomalies near Greenland, but very strong positive height anomalies over Alaska and the Bering Sea. The primary feature this period will be a low pressure system centered between Bermuda and the Bahamas. The National Hurricane Center forecasts conditions to become more conducive for tropical or subtropical development in the next 24 to 48 hours as the system moves west-northwestward towards the southeastern United States. The system will send a humid, warm, and unstable air mass northwestward across the southeast. Frontal boundary to its north will likely produce a sharp dividing line between two air masses, one of Canadian origin, west of the Appalachians, and a warm and unstable one. This will result in unstable conditions across the southeast. We're going to look now at the period for June 1st to the 5th. Here we are at the 3rd, and we start seeing that this area of negative height anomalies lessen as this ridge builds inland and this trough or area of below normal heights builds into the northeast or eastern Pacific. We still have a ridge across the eastern states. And we go to the end of the period. This is the 5th. We see most of the models are showing this kind of configuration, very weak flow, split flow. Here's the southern jet. Here's the northern jet way up across Canada. And we start having positive height anomalies here, and that will be the rule during the next period. Looking at the GFS ensembles, European deterministic, European ensembles, and the Canadian, all showing a general trend. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures across a large area of the nation, except for down here. And here I'm forecasting anomalies be 2 to 8 degrees above normal. And I think the greatest anomalies will be probably across this area here. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the West Coast states and the Northern Rockies, above normal precipitation for the Southern Plains into the Mississippi Valley, and for the Southeast. Next is for the period May, so that's supposed to be June 6th to the 10th. And here we are at the 6th. This area negative height anomalies or upper low strengthens. We now have above normal heights across the western U.S. And then we go to the end of the period. You can start seeing there's a trough here in the east, fairly weak, but the ridge in the west still have a split flow. Here's a southern stream, here's a northern stream. And then we look at the ensembles. The GFS ensemble is more distinct with the trough in the east than the operational. And here's the European, which is also there. It shows a weak low, but still the configuration is for above normal heights here as below normal heights build in the Gulf of Alaska, and we have a trough in the east. And the Canadian has a weak trough here, but generally the same idea. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the western states, with anomalies of 2 to 8 degrees above normal, and below normal temperatures across this region here, with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. Precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the west coast states, above normal precipitation from the southern plains. This is the area that doesn't need any more, but I look for a continuation above normal precipitation for the southern plains, eastern to the southeast, and up through the middle Atlantic and the northeast. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for May 28th through June 10th. Thanks for coming to Jim Lumley's World of Weather, and have a good day.